Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's really exciting. It is the first sunny day with blue skies that we have had for almost a week, and there's also some snow on the ground. I'm just really excited for like our first snowy winter walk. So I'm gonna bring you guys with us and I think it's gonna be really beautiful. Let's get this vlog started.
I found somebody, I say you don't cross my mind. And she doesn't know that your favorite place is still mine. Now I take the long way home, avoid what I can't let go. I don't always think about you, but sometimes I do, 'cause sometimes I drive through all of the streets we used to on First Avenue, 'cause sometimes I don't even know where I'm going at first. All of the turns that I had to unlearn, back to the surface, the feeling of all that we were. I don't always think about you.
So we are back from our little walk. It wasn't a little walk, it was actually a big walk, and it was kind of pushing myself because I could feel at the end of the walk that my knees were starting to get sore and my hip was like just starting to hurt again. So yeah, really excited to get that checked out. If you missed it, I was talking about it in my last vlog about how I've been having like issues with my knee that's affecting my hip, and so I'm also having issues with my hip. Anyways, it's a whole story. It was so pretty outside though. It wasn't as snowy as I thought it was. I mean, it was sunny this morning, so that probably melted quite a bit of it. And it's kind of been on and off, raining, snowing, sun the last few days, so can't expect too much. It was still very nice though, and quite chilly if I'm gonna be honest. So for the rest of the night, we're just gonna have an evening in. We are both working on crafts. My husband is working on his Secret Santa Christmas gift for my family, and I think the person receiving it will be very happy. Tonight we're just gonna have a cozy evening in, maybe watch a movie with some hot cocoa, gonna make a nice warm dinner, and that's all we're doing for tonight. That was a 5-minute ab workout. 5 minutes. And it destroyed me. So I'm trying to get back into the habit of working out more regularly, at least doing like a little bit of exercise every day. If I miss a day, that's totally fine, I don't mind. But just trying to do it as many days as I can, and I'll usually switch between doing a longer workout and a shorter workout. So today was a shorter workout. It was just 5 minutes, and you know what? I think that's good enough. I'll probably go for a walk later. That's all I need for one day. Yeah, because tomorrow I'll do a longer one. So I'm hungry. Let's make some breakfast. What should we have? I'm feeling like a smoothie. Let's go make that. because it is this holly jolly Christmas season, I've decided that I'm going to share one of my family's favorite Christmas cookie recipes. So this recipe is like a brownie chocolate crinkle Christmas cookie, and they look really pretty. They taste amazing. So we're gonna make those this afternoon. So for this recipe, usually my family doesn't have like a family recipe that we always make. We just kind of look online for one that looks good because this is a pretty like common recipe. So the one that I found is from Herbs and Flour, a blog, and I will link the recipe below. So for this recipe, you need flour, some eggs, some butter. I had this softened in the microwave, some sugar, a bit of salt, more sugar. This is brown sugar, some baking powder, espresso powder, and vanilla. Okay, so the first step is to combine all of the dry ingredients into a mixing bowl. So we need I have to look. I think 1.25 cups. Yeah, 1.25 cups of all-purpose flour. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot. Like, the main ingredient is cocoa powder, so I need to get that. And we are going to need 1/2 cup of said cocoa powder. Alright, next a teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of espresso. And then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So actually, the reason that the espresso is in there isn't because it's like espresso flavored or coffee flavored. It's because it really just like boosts the flavor of the chocolate, so it tastes more chocolatey. And now we just whisk this together. Alright, and that's it for now. So next we're going to beat together the butter and the sugar until it's like really light and fluffy. So into another medium-sized bowl, in goes the softened 1/2 cup of butter. Alright, so in the recipe it says to use 2/3 cup of plain sugar and then 1/3 cup of brown sugar. And I think it's usually pretty safe to reduce the amount of sugar. So I'm just gonna do like 1/2 cup of sugar and then like another 1/3 cup of the brown sugar, just to bring it down like a little bit, because I don't like it when it's too sweet. And now 1/3 cup of brown sugar. We actually bring this from Canada. Every time we go to Canada, we'll go to Costco, get a couple like big bags of brown sugar, and then bring them back with us. And that's just been a priority every time because like you can't find it in Germany as easily, and every time that we have found it, it's expensive. So we buy bulk at Costco and bring it back on the airplane with us. Alright, 1/3 cup of brown sugar, and then we just whisk and whisk and whisk until it's nice and fluffy. This would be a lot easier on the stand mixer, but I don't know. Lots of times I don't use the stand mixer just because of the inconvenience of taking it out. So I'm just gonna do it by hand. Alright, so now that our butter and sugar has been whipped, we now add 2 eggs, one at a time, and also our vanilla. So here's one. That's what it looks like after one, and now the second. I also just learned from a few like chefs on YouTube that you're not supposed to crack your egg on the bowl. You're supposed to crack it on like a flat surface so that you don't get any like egg chippies into your dough or whatever you're making. So that's 2 eggs and now some vanilla extract. I think it's really funny because in Germany, like, this is like a good size of vanilla extract, whereas in Canada I'm used to them being like literally this big. So there's some differences for sure. So now we incorporate the 2 bowls. I'm just gonna put this one into here because this one's bigger. There we go. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a different spoon. Here we go. Okay, so now that our dough is incorporated, we have to cover it and put it in the fridge for 2 hours. So I'll see you guys in 2 hours. So we have our cookie. This one looks beautiful. It's called a crinkle cookie because I don't know why it crinkles, I guess. Yeah, let's try out how this recipe turned out. I like this a lot because it's not too sweet. I mean, I did add less sugar than the recipe said, and also when I rolled them in the recipe, it recommended to roll them in regular sugar first and then in powdered sugar, and I just did the powdered sugar. But all in all, I think they tasted really good. So I will leave this recipe for you guys in the description below. If you guys have a favorite cookie recipe, especially a Christmas cookie recipe, or really any Christmas recipe, then leave it down in the comments. I'd be really interested. I do really like all of the German Christmas recipes. All of the German Christmas cookies are so good, and I've made some of those with my husband, but these are what my family makes in Canada. So if there's anything different that you guys know of or that you guys make, then totally feel free to share that in the comments. I hope you guys are having a wonderful December so far. I hope you're enjoying the weather, whatever it may be. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!